bet my in ya move, woo, woo, jiff. I bet my in ya, yalla, why, ana, jiff.
Yeah. Young. Yeah. I've been way too teed to ever let one of these play with me, stay out the way with me and get hot like a...
Well, the weekend obviously is in full swing, and so is the NBA. Hey, thanks for joining us on 2K Sports. Tonight, we'll see the San Antonio Spurs as they play against the New York Knicks. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Mike Fratello. And we've got David Aldridge joining us from the sideline. Clark, you know, these guys are still, kind of putting some feelers out on the season. When can you really tell what kind of team you have?
Well, I think the first test really comes when you're playing away from home, on the road. Good teams distinguish themselves by winning on the road. It gives you confidence when you can get wins there. The next thing is how you play against the best teams in the league.
Lost contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line. The Spurs shooting their first foul shot of the night.
First team foul. At the line for your Spurs, Sean Elliott, shooting one.
One shot.
Boy, Elliott scores in multiple ways, a very versatile small forward.
Here's New York. It's a three-point game. Jackson. Here's Starks. No good from outside. Cummings against Oakley. Cummings passes to Elliott. Johnson outside. Pass to Anderson. Spurs working the ball around now. 5 on the clock. Here's Robinson, and the dunk by Robinson.
You gotta love this young big man. Robinson's throwdowns pack a real punch.
And so it's Jackson who brings it up for New York. Defeated by the Pacers in their last game, they'll try to put that one behind them.
It simply came down to their inability to get enough shots to fall in that last meeting. Their chances were there for them, but they didn't convert.
And sometimes a few shot misses here or there make all the difference. They know they'll have better luck in the future.
Starks dishes to Jackson. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone. Pass to Ewing. And here's Oakley. He's guarded by Cummings. Here's Jackson. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two.
In terms of Jackson's game, now he's not going to blind you with his speed, but he does stay constantly in motion and keeps tremendous pressure on the defense as a result.
First free throw is good.
Mark Jackson just oozes cerebral hooper. I mean, he can stay mentally one step ahead of his opponent most times, and all of that helps him have influence on the game.
And so Jackson nails both of them. Here's Johnson. Outside Robinson. No good on the shot. Excellent defense there from Ewing. And the Knicks with possession. It's a three-point game. Jackson passes to Oakley. Back to Jackson. Ewing with it. Guarded by Robinson. Feeds away. Ewing, good.
What confidence from Ewing. Loves taking the mid-range J when it's given to him.
Spurs have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Anderson outside. Robinson against Ewing. Charles Oakley grabs the miss. Robinson's gone 1 of 3 on the night. Jackson passes to Starks. Ewing, a screen on Anderson. 9 feet out. A shot by Starks, no good. Starks against Anderson. Pass to Johnson. Here is Cummings. Anderson outside. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Robinson. And that one, good.
No stranger to sacrificing his body. Robinson fighting through adversity on the inside.
Jackson passes to Oakley. Back to Jackson. On the wing, Ewing. On the wing, Jackson. Looking for Ewing, he gets it there. That's good, and it's Jackson with the assist that time.
Hard work paying dividends for Ewing inside, getting his shot through the defense there.
Johnson outside. Pass to Robinson. Shoots over Ewing. Patrick Ewing comes up with the rebound. And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for the Knicks. They trail by 1. And this game, the first chance they've had to see the San Antonio Spurs.
You learn a lot when seeing an opponent for the first time in the season.
Always a lot of learning early on. We'll see who can control this game in its infancy.
Well, he could have earned some style points there, but he really doesn't need to use the fadeaway when he's that wide open.
Anderson outside. Pass to Cummings. A fader. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
This is an area where Cummings can be so effective. He's got the mid-range pretty dialed in.
Now, here's Ewing. Over Robinson. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
At the line for the Knicks, Charles Oakley. 2 shots.
The first one falls.
The enforcer of this team without question. Charles Oakley intimidates the opposition, and that's a big deal for this squad.
Carr, he's checked in for Elliott. And he can't hit the second.
They should be in front right now, but he'll be relieved not to have come up totally empty there.
And Anderson kicks to Johnson. Pass to Carr. Out left to the wing. Here's Cummings. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
Inside, Cummings' length is a big factor. It helps him get just a little closer in for the shot.
Time called here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. For New York, they've gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Starks against Anderson. Shoots it up. New York, no good that time either.
I'm not sure what happened there. Maybe he was too open or something. He really should have hit that one.
Oakley against Cummings.
over Oakland.
And another basket for San Antonio.
Well, if you want the mid-range, it's normally there.
Knicks trail by 4. Outside Jackson. Pass to Oakley. Back to Jackson. Some nice passing by New York here. Ewing, the pass to Jackson. Ewing, a screen on Johnson. Back to Ewing. Robinson with the block.
Defense is a major part of what Robinson brings to them. Looks like he'll be a premier rim protector.
You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
You know, that's about as good a defensive play as you're going to see. Instant reaction to get a hand on the shot. Beautifully done.
Puts it up off the inbound, and that's good for 2. Starks has got his second bucket.
Boy, I love the decisiveness of Starks, making things happen on offense.
Here's Strickland. To the paint. Robinson down low. He's guarded by Ewing. Robinson misses. New York trailing. Pass to Starks. And out of bounds as the Spurs gain possession.
And that pass just got away from him, well off his target.
For San Antonio, they've gotten 6 of 11 shots to go down so far. Pretty nice shooting. Cummings against Oakley. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Now here's Jackson. His last outing, 16 points for him. Starts the pass to Jackson. Ewing, a screen on Johnson. It's Ewing high post. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Starks. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. San Antonio leading. Pass to Strickland. Now Carr. Cummings with the ball. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Look at Cummings committing to the inside play and getting some contact off the aggressive defense.
Hey guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for San Antonio?
Right away, we've seen them finding points with solid post play. They're playing aggressively and fighting for it down there.
In addition to that, they've thrown their weight around inside tonight, too, thumping and bumping in the paint. A lot of their points have come from inside. Terry Cummings possesses a combination of power and movement that's unique. Really gives him an edge on most nights.
Wilkins is checked in for Patrick Ewing. And he makes the first, but misses the second.
And this guy simply just wants to win and will do anything he can to do this.
John Starks on the wing. Right side Oakley. A rebound by the Spurs. They come into this having outplayed the Clippers last game.
And I thought the bench really showed up in that one. Guys playing really above expectations.
It's always great to see a roster working top to bottom like that. They made some smart moves building this squad.
Now here's Cummings. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against the Clippers. Robinson for 3. Wilkins grabs the miss. And so it's Wilkins who brings up the ball for the New York Knicks. It's a 3-point game. Here's Vandeweghe. Still yet to score. Lets it go from 11. Jump shot is good.
So dependable from these in-between spots. Wilkins, he can knock these down in his sleep.
Strickland passes to Carr. Cummings inside. He has 7, and the jam by Terry Cummings.
You got to know the scouting report on this guy. I mean, you cannot allow him to establish position in there.
Yeah, and if you do, you're going to have to show more fight than that. Lackluster effort there.
And the Knicks decide to take their first time out here. Higgins is checked in for San Antonio. Jesse comes in for Johnson. Knicks trail by 3. And here's Jackson. He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here.
2 shots.
The free throw drops for Jackson. Both free throws good from Jackson. Here's Strickland. He had 16 points in the win against the Clippers. Pass to Pressing. Here's Strickland. Here's Pressing. Shot clock at 6. From deep three-point land. Higgins' shot is off. The Knicks have gone 5 of 12 from the field since the opening tip. Anthony kicks to Jackson. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. The Spurs have gone an even 50% from the field. They are 7 of 14 for the game.
Knicks foul. Mark Jackson.
San Antonio making a switch here. Anderson's checked in. Daniels, who's checked in for the Knicks.
On the court.
Anderson with the ball. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against the Clippers.
And he was relentless in that one. I mean, he wanted to be the first to every rebound and almost was.
I love the assertiveness from Cummings, wanting the D to foul him on the way up.
San Antonio shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for the Knicks. Ewing's checked in for McDaniels. And it's Troy in for Jackson. And so Cummings nails them both. 1:57 left to play in the first quarter. Now Anthony still without a basket. Got it. Good job in the low post.
He'll be thanking his man for creating that window. The screen gave him plenty of room to operate.
Pass to Pressey. Carr with the screen on Roy. Out to the right wing. Here's Strickland, covered by Anthony. Shot's good by Strickland. And the Spurs lead by 3.
Went right in close to the bucket and converted.
Outside Roy. Pass to Wilkins. Here's Ewing. San Antonio with the rebound. Down low, here's Cummings, and the jam by Terry Cummings.
Dominating the defense every chance he gets. Cummings is playing with a ton of energy on offense.
Here's McCormick. Carr covering. It's stolen by Cummings. Here's Strickland. Pass to Pressey. Carr sets a screen. Tries it from the top of the key. It's rebounded by New York. Ewing's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. He gets that one.
Just owning that painted area. I guess the motto is do it until they stop it.
Here's Strickland. Pass to Cummings. Shoots over Ewing. Cummings can't hit. And that's the final possession with the nice defense right there. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Spurs lead by 3. And we'll be back with you for the start of the second quarter when we return. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And looking at what we've seen from the Spurs so far, guys, what do you think?
Well, the goal clearly for them has been to attack the paint and get that ball inside every chance they get.
And I just love how aggressive they were in that first quarter getting inside. It's paid off, and I'm sure they'll keep at
it. To the left side wing. Pressey dishes to Green. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game. Last decade, the Celtics won 3 titles, went to 5 finals. But now, Mike, in the 90s, has Boston's window closed?
Yeah, I don't know if it's closed all the way. They've gotten older. Larry Bird isn't what he used to be. They're still a good team, but not a great one.
Must be hard for a coach, a GM, personnel department to let go of a player that has been good for so long, but they're clearly getting old. Like turning over a roster that has been so successful. There's got to be the timing, but just the emotion tied to it. That's got to be tough.
Well, your memory can't be too short. You can't forget what that great player did for you in the previous years. So now as he gets on in age, you owe him that respect to always consider him a part of the team. And you love seeing this from Carr. You want to see more blocks from the big man.
Anderson passes to Carr. Good on the bucket. Carr's got his first points of the night.
Nice pass, creating the opportunity. Great teamwork on that one.
Pass to Ewing. That one falls, coming off Anthony's feet.
Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
Anderson right side. Carr sets a screen. Anderson passes to Carr. Basket good.
Fantastic work by Carr. Getting the ball in a good spot and going into attack mode.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Defensive foul, Tim McCormick. Second personal foul, first team foul. At the line for 1, Antoine Carr.
One shot.
That's good from Carr.
At 6'9", Antoine Carr is a bit undersized for a post-up guy, but boy, he plays the game hard.
Now here's Anthony. he's got 6.
San Antonio foul call. Paul pressing. First personal foul. First team
And we
foul.
got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
Hey, we know every basket's a big one in a tight game, and he is not about to give up an easy look.
Here's Anthony. Over Strickland. Anthony can't hit.
You know, the fact is he's not a lock from there, but he was open enough to where he should have hit that shot.
No good from 11 feet. Knicks trail by 4. Anthony kicks to Roy. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Spurs have gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. Anderson dishes to Pressey. The 19-foot shot. Green, the pass to Pressey. Shot clock at 5. Oh, that's blocked.
No, sir, get it out of here. He wasn't having any of it.
Yep, that one goes. Roy's got his first points in this one.
An unselfish big man. Ewing is all for setting his teammates up.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. Higgins, he's checked in for San Antonio. Charles Oakley, he's checked in for New York. Starks comes in for Roy. Strickland passes to Green. Here's Higgins. Spurs passing it around. Here's Strickland, covered by Anthony. Just 5 to shoot. Lets a floater go. Shot's good by Strickland. Strickland's got his second basket of the night.
Wow. Chef's kiss. What touch.
Anthony, the pass to Ewing. Basket counts. Ewing's got 8 points.
Such a strong big man. Ewing refusing to get rattled by the contact.
Pass to Higgins. Here's Strickland, covered by Anthony. Higgins passes to Strickland over Anthony. And it's Strickland missing. For New York, they've gotten just over 50% of their shots to drop here in the second quarter. They're 5 for 9. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. And the Spurs with some changes. Robinson's checked in for Green, and Elliott subbed in for Higgins. Outside, Robinson. Pass to Elliott. Robinson, a screen on Anthony. Going inside, Strickland. And Ewing with the block.
Great at knowing when to time and go up for the rejection. Ewing, a superb defender. Boy, that's a high IQ play on defense there.
That's a spot where you want to foul. Send the message.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good.
Well, it seems like David Robinson is a walking recipe for success. At 7'1", he's got terrific size. But his mind is also incredibly sharp. He's a fast learner.
That one is no good.
Boy, you can just tell the guys on his team look up to Robinson. out on the floor. I mean, he's got such leadership qualities, and that's exactly what you want from your best player, a guy who can really galvanize the troops because they respect him so much.
Now here's Anthony. He's coming off a 10-point game against the Pacers in Indianapolis. Shot clock at 3. Here's Wilkins. Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
He is absolutely a wrecking ball on the offensive board. Charles Oakley crashing with a lot of force.
Pass to Pressey. Here's Strickland, covered by Anthony. They get it back. And Ewing sends it back. Pressey against Starks. And here is Anthony. Oakley kicks to Anthony. Ewing inside. He's against Carl. Here's Strickland. Pass to Robinson. Shoots over Ewing. Robinson misses. And so it's Anthony bringing it up for the New York Knicks. They trail by 1. Right side, Wilkins. It's deflected, and it's out of bounds to New York. They'll retain possession. Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
Boy, he is all over that shot. I mean, had it read the whole way, got himself in the position, and then was able to make the play.
And New York making a change here. New York calls timeout. Here's Vandeweghe. Nothing on the board. 3 on the clock. Here's Starks. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. San Antonio leading. Johnson outside. Pass to Robinson. Here's Pressey. Spurs working the ball around now. Here's Cummings. And it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor.
The defense draped all over him. No issue for Terry Cummings. Still able to knock the shot down.
Pressey against Starks. For 3. Terry Cummings pulls it in. Cummings got 6 rebounds in the game. Pass to Johnson. Here is Elliott. Now Robinson. He's guarded by Ewing. Low block shot. Robinson misses.
Incredible effort defensively. No easy buckets.
Coach, they're ice cold on the offensive end.
Well, something has to change.
Oakley with it. He's guarded by Johnson. Robinson with the block. Pass to Pressey. Inside. Got a piece of it. And it goes out of bounds. That went off Robinson. Anderson, he's checked in for Pressey. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Wilkins is checked in. Knicks trail by 3. Outside Jackson. It's Wilkins on the wing. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. Jackson's got 3 assists in the game. Johnson, the pass to Robinson.
New York foul. John Starks. First personal foul. 3rd team foul.
And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
Close games often come down to who makes the big plays on defense. And that is one heck of a rejection right there.
Johnson surveying the floor. Pass to Cummings. The turnaround jumper. Count it. Cummings got 17 now.
Shrugging off the defense on the way up. Cummings showing off that grown man strength.
Jackson against Johnson. Jackson kicks to Wilkins. It's good. This game is all even. Wilkins has got 5 points now in the quarter.
These are the kinds of shots you want to get every time, especially when the defense is nowhere to be found.
Anderson outside. Pass to Cummings. Lays it in without an inch of room around him. Cummings got 19 points.
And he has been dialed in since the tip with his shot. Great output from him so far.
New York takes timeout.
And now, your
And the Knicks with possession here. Trailing by 2. Outside Jackson. Pass to Wilkins. The fadeaway. The rebound by the Spurs.
No excuses, none. I mean, with the defense non-existent, he has to connect from there.
Over to the wing. Anderson wide open. Nice open look, but it's no good. New York has gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Wilkins. And the shot falls short this time. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Spurs. Anderson dishes to Robinson. Pass to Cummings. And that's good. Robinson picking up the assist. He's got 21.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Wilkins surveying the defense. Screen by Oakley. Clock at 6. Jackson passes to Vanderlyn. From down in the low post, it goes. Vanderlyn's got his first bucket of the night.
So polished and composed under pressure. Vanderlyn doesn't let the contact overwhelm him.
Pass to Cummings. Now Anderson. High post Johnson. Now here is Robinson. Defended by Oakley. Robinson, that's good. 7 points for Robinson.
That size will be a big component for Robinson as his career goes on.
Here's Vanderlyn. Pass to Wilkins. San Antonio with the rebound. And after this one, they're home against Minnesota. And that game concludes a 5-game homestand. There's a screen by Robinson. It's stolen by Wilkins. Starks outside. Outside Jackson. Right at the free throw line. He squares up and sinks it. Jackson's got 6.
All about the action. Jackson too easy with it there.
Pass to Elliott. And here is Robinson, defended by Oakley. Takes the 13-footer. Robinson misses.
They can't expect him to miss that shot consistently.
Wilkins in the post. That misses. Had a chance to tie it there.
That was tough to watch. He takes it all the way to the cup and just can't finish the job.
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. It's the Spurs. They lead by a bucket. We're going to step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. It's been one outstanding game from Terry Cummings.
He has been a walking bucket, especially down on the block. He's been cooking.
And you have to like that the offense has found him as often as they have. They know he is money inside right now.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Now here's Jackson. Starks outside for the tie. And good. Got the English that time as it falls. 6 points for him.
A superb talent with the ball. Jackson has this innate, natural feel for when and where to pass the ball.
Cummings against Oakley. And here is Cummings. Back to Johnson. Stolen by Jackson. Starks with it. It's Jackson with the drive. For the lead. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's going to be on Avery Johnson.
You always have to be ready to get physical and fight for your shot.
This is his third trip to the free throw line in the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
No good on that one. And that one falls, and that puts him up by 1 point.
And he gets him the lead at the free throw line, despite the one miss.
Johnson, the pass to Cummings. Over Oakley. Here's Robinson, and finished off by Robinson.
He could be a problem on the boards. Robinson caps it off with the bucket.
And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for the Knicks. To the hoop. Pass to Ewing. That's good. And it's Jackson with the assist that time. Jackson's got his 7th assist here tonight. Here is Elliott. Cummings with the ball. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Cummings got 23. Extremely competitive game so far.
Yeah, 6 lead exchanges in total, and I'm telling you what, I expect there to be more.
Now here's Ewing. 10 points for him.
Yeah, it's never easy trying to defend Ewing inside, which is why he gets fouled.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Really hard to forget how much he struggled from the line during their last matchup.
To say the least, whenever he got to the line, he just couldn't find the target. But nights like that are going to happen even to the best of them.
It's good from Ewing.
Ewing is a dominant force. His combination of size and skill can literally carry a team.
Both free throws good from Ewing. San Antonio trailing here. Pass to Cummings. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Johnson outside. Now here is Robinson. And that one drops. And that's 11 points for Robinson.
Enthusiastic play from Robinson inside. You can tell he loves operating in that area.
Jackson against Johnson. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Starts the pass to Vandeweghe. Just 5 on the clock. Fires at the elbow. And he nails the jumper. Starks has got the lead up to 1 now for the Knicks.
Smooth shot out of Starks. Such a clean-looking jumper.
Johnson, the pass to Cummings. Right block shot. Oakley with some nice D. For New York, they've gone 3 of 3 from the field since halftime. Starks against Anderson. From deep. A shot by Starks, no good.
Sometimes you do things right on offense, and the shots just don't fall.
And stolen by Oakley. Outside Jackson. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Driving inside. Good work defensively by Johnson. Pass to Elliott from 20 feet out, and that one is good. Elliott's got 5.
What anticipation to get rid of it quickly. Saw the D closing in and let it fly.
New York calls timeout. Without question, Terry Cummings displaying his skills today.
I know what they're talking about in this huddle. Figuring out a way to slow him down.
Spurs on defense. They lead by 1. Back to Oakley. Here's Starks. And it's off from 3-point range. Now Johnson. No scoring in this one. Now here's Cummings. Starks with the steal. Jackson in the corner. Pass to Vandeweghe. Rebounded by the Spurs. Cummings got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Anderson, the bounce pass. Back to Johnson. 6 to shoot. Here is Cummings, defended by Oakley. Fades back. Cummings' shot is good. And it's a 3-point San Antonio lead.
You got to D him up better from these in-between spots because he can hurt you from there.
Jackson gets to Oakley. Pass to Starks.
And this team encourages Starks to be aggressive on offense because this is how he will get calls.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Spurs.
They fed the post all game long, and it's really paid off. Dominating attack from that part of the floor in this one.
And we can't forget about how ferocious they've been cutting to the rim. Just going right at defenders and finding ways to finish.
Free throw good. Starks.
Such a scrappy, competitive guard. John Starks is somebody you want to go to battle with. He's willing to do anything to win.
Wilkins is checked in for New York. And both free throws good for Starks. The Spurs have gone 5 of 7 from the field in the third quarter. Let's see if they can keep it up. Cummings against Oakley. From the baseline. Cummings can't hit. New York's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Starks dishes to Jackson. Back to Starks. over Anderson. New York, no good that time either.
You know, he's just not taking good shots, not taking smart shots, forcing up a lot of low percentage jump there.
Here is Elliott. 5 points in the game. Here's Robinson. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Robinson's got 6 points in the quarter.
The defense trying to pull out every single stop it can against Robinson inside, but his size and strength, too much for him.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over.
And now, your Spurs dance team. Your Spurs, Antoine Carr, Rod Strickland.
Jackson passes to Ewing. John Starks on the wing. He's covered by Anderson. Ewing, a screen on Anderson. On the basket by Starks. The Spurs have gone 6 of 9 from the floor here in the second half. They've got to be happy with that. Here's Strickland. Here's Carr. No good there. Oakley with some nice D. Wilkins, the pass to Oakley. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Oakley, the and one chance on the way. Went up strong and didn't even think about backing up.
This is his third free throw attempt of the game. The Spurs making a switch here. Pressey is checked in. Free throw good from Oakley. So it's San Antonio now. A 2-point game. Pass to Pressey.
I don't think there was any question about that being a foul.
Yeah, no debate here. We could clearly see the contact.
He's made 3 of his 4 free throw attempts in the game.
Terry Cummings taking 2 shots.
And he makes the first. So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses. Starks against Pressey. Starks kicks to Jackson. It's Wilkins on the wing. Over Strickland. Here's Ewing. And a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket. Ewing's got the lead up to 3 now for New York.
You can tell Ewing knows just where to position himself. He captures the rebound and sets himself up to shoot.
Cummings in the post. He's guarded by Ewing. Cummings' shot is good. Cummings got 7 points for the quarter. New York's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Jackson passes to Ewing.
I like seeing Ewing look to score from there, drawing the D's attention.
This is his second trip to the line in this one.
Shooting for the Knicks, Patrick Ewing taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He misses the free throw. Spurs making a switch here. Higgins is checked in. And he ends up missing both free throws. 2 points. That one goes. Wilkins has got 9.
When Wilkins gets inside, he's not shying away now. He's very aggressive.
Here's Strickland, guarded by Jackson. Pass to Higgins. Out to the wing. 5 to shoot. Here's Cummings, and it's blocked. What a play as he just snatches the shot out of midair. On the wing starts. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Spurs will take it. And the Knicks making a change here. Eddie's checked in.
Patrick Eddie.
Spurs trail by 3. Pass to Pressey. Shoots over Starks. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. The Knicks have gone 7 of 13 in the third quarter so far. Just above 50%. And it's Wilkins finishing it off.
What a connection Wilkins has with his teammates. Their chemistry is especially evident on these alley-oops.
Strickland passes to Cummings. Carr with a screen on Ewing. Here's Strickland, guarded by Jackson. Pass to Cummings. Takes the 13-footer. It's rebounded by Ewing. Ewing's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. Jackson looking around. Now Starks. Pressey defending. Starks against Pressey.
Sacrificing his body, putting it on the line right there.
That takes tremendous grit. Taking charges, not for the faint of heart.
Greg Anthony.
Spurs trail by 5. And here is Cummings. 28 points for him.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Pass to Higgins. Spurs working the ball around now. Cummings against Ewing. Higgins passes to Strickland. Just 3 to shoot. Over Jackson. Misses and the dry spell continues.
From the mid-range, you really want to avoid contested attempts.
And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting 2.
Really taking it to them inside the paint.
At the line.
That's what you got to do against close D.
First trip to the line for him here.
Shooting 2.
And he can't get the first one.
Free throw shooting is a constant cause of concern for them. And today, that concern has been front and center.
Green, he's checked in for San Antonio. Good on the second free throw. Spurs trail by 6. Pass to Pressey. Carr with the screen on Anthony. Pressey passes to Carr. Over to the left wing. Shot clock at 6. And Ewing sends it back. Partner, seems like this offense is being executed the way it was designed to.
Yes, sir. I'm sure Coach couldn't be happier with the results he's seen.
And what's your take, guys, on the hustle steps for the Knicks?
You have to like what we've seen from them defensively. They've done well contesting shots and have managed to come away with some blocks.
And, you know, on top of that, second chance points have been a major component for them. And I love the relentlessness they've shown on the offensive glass.
Now here's Jackson. They lead by 8. That's the biggest of the game. Ewing's shot is good.
You always want to expand the lead, but especially coming out of the break.
and you can almost catch teams sleeping out of halftime. A great time to try to extend your advantage.
Here's Pressey. He has yet to score. Green with a screen on Anthony. Pressey passes to Higgins. Here's Pressey. Here's the floater. And the layup is good.
And that's a tough shot. But Pressey makes it look all too easy.
The Knicks leading by 8.
Hey, the smart play here is to hold for the last shot.
Yeah, certainly that's what the coaches hope they do.
Outside Jackson. And so it's Patrick Ewing making highlights for the Knicks. Between his points and his rebounds, he was a star for him in that quarter. We'll get you back to the action after this break. The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Here's Strickland. Pressey passes to Higgins. They get a hand on it. To the wing right side. Carr with the screen on Roy. To the middle. And the dunk by Carr.
And being that Carr is 6'9", he's capable of throwing it down, especially when the defense is playing it like this.
Anthony kicks to Roy. Outside Wilkins. Pass to Ewing. Over Green. And there's Patrick Ewing on the assist by Wilkins. Wilkins has got his third assist on the night. Here's Higgins. And we've played through about a minute here in the fourth. Fade away. Wilkins grabs the miss.
Defense backing off there, knowing the mid-ranger is a low percentage look.
Outside Anthony. Right side Roy. We've gone about a minute and a half into the fourth quarter. Pressey passes to Carr. Here's Pressey. Over Roy. Pressey's shot is off. Here's Strickland. Pass to Higgins. Carr sets a screen. Higgins passes to Strickland. 4 on the shot clock. Shoots from the high post, and Pressey gets it to go.
Found a spot he likes and takes his shot. Paul Pressey, sweet little mid-range J there.
Anthony, the pass to McCormick. Some nice passing by New York here. Here's Ewing. Antoine Carr grabs the miss. Spurs trail by 6. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And Strickland really good at both ends of the court. He's a really good passer, a creative scorer, and a pretty crafty defender, too.
And he knocks down the first one. Starks checked in for New York. Both shots good from the stripe. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Pass to Ewing. And here's Starks. Now here's Anthony. Looking for Ewing. He gets it there. They shoot again. And he sinks the layup. Ewing's got 4 points in the quarter.
You can tell Ewing isn't afraid to shoulder the load out there. He tries to do it all for his team on the offensive end.
Timeout, Spurs. Robinson's checked in for the Spurs. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Over that last break, guys, I got a chance to hear what Larry Brown said to his team. He told his players, I need you to play smarter out there. You're in a rush right now, and that's why we're behind. Slow things down, run our plays. We'll see if that tempo shifts at all. Back to you guys.
Thanks, David. Here's Robinson. Pass to Higgins. Robinson, a screen on Starks. And he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
Pressey doing a nice job opening things up for himself with the pick and roll that time.
Anthony looking it over. On the wing, Starks. Shoots from 12. Nice jump shot. Good. Starks has got 10 points in just the second half. Pass to Pressey. Now Robinson.
You know, on offense, Robinson is not shy about asserting himself and creating contact, looking for it to draw fouls.
At the line for your Spurs, David Robinson. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. Robinson hits them both. Here's Anthony. Pass to Ewing. Over Robinson. Misses off the right iron.
And you need that level of defense to stop him.
Here's Strickland. Here he goes. Off target with the free throw line, Jay.
You know, he's taking shot after shot after shot, but still can't break out of this cold streak.
At this point, it's all mental. He's in his own head, not letting the shots come naturally.
Here's Starks. Offline with his 3. Spurs trail by 4. Strickland passes to Pressey. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It goes on Starks.
When you think of versatile wing players, Pressey jumps out at you. Scores, passes, and defends very well.
Taking 2 shots.
No good on the free throw. The Spurs making a switch here.
We got this.
And the second free throw, good. Anthony with it. Pass to Starks. New York moving the ball around. And again, it's the Knicks missing.
That was absolutely his shot to miss. Plenty of room at the arc, all set up. Just couldn't get it to fall.
Here's Johnson. Here is Elliott, defended by Wilkins. Out to the right wing. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. They've led by as much as 10. Pass to Starks. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. New York, no good that time either. Here is Elliott. Here's Robinson. Nails the baby hook.
Yeah, I like the interior game of Robinson. He really does a nice job with getting deep position and then going to work.
Johnson against Anthony. And Wilkins now top of the key. Here's Starks. Good, and the nice assist from Wilkins. Wilkins has got 4 assists in the game.
Steady from deep is John Starks. He forces you to come out, and he spreads your defense because he's got such range on his three-point shot.
Now here's Cummings. Finds the bottom of the bucket from 13 feet out. Cummings got 9 points now in just the second half. And so it's Anthony bringing it up for New York. The lead is 2. On the wing, Ewing. Poked away. Stolen by Robinson. Pass to Elliott to tie it up. And that's 2 points on the layup. Elliott's got it all tied up now for the Spurs.
Terrific work in transition, sprinting out ahead of the defense and getting to the right spot.
And it's clear the game plan is to attack in transition as much as possible, which is exactly what they've been doing.
Now here's Anthony. Six on the shot clock. At the elbow, Ewing takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
Timeout Spurs.
Ewing's got 22 points. Timeout Spurs.
And now, your Spurs defense.
Anderson, he's checked in for Pressey. And the Knicks making a change here. The Spurs have gotten into a pretty good groove, going 6 of 10 here in the final quarter. Pass to Elliott. Robinson with it. Ewing defending. There's another block. Starks outside. Rebounded by the Spurs. Robinson's got his 8th rebound here tonight. And he's going up for the alley-oop. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Anderson.
Just not on the same page right there. Not sure what he was trying to do with that pass.
And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
Such great timing, defensive awareness too. When you have to face a defender that can reject you like this, it certainly can change your approach.
New York's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter.
Switch.
Outside Jackson. Starks outside. 3-pointer. Keeps it alive. It's good on the putback. And the Knicks lead by 4.
Nice work on the offensive boards.
Yeah, just getting the touch just right for that tip, and well-timed. Fantastic play.
Yeah, it's easier said than done, but he did make it look effortless out there.
Robinson, that's good. Robinson's got 12 points here in the second half.
Hey, Robinson has size. He's got agility, mobility, strength. So the contact doesn't faze him because he's got all of that other stuff working for him. Jackson misses.
And how about the defense right there? Doing an excellent job bothering the shooter without giving in and fouling him.
Johnson, the pass to Elliott. Johnson outside. Clock at 6. Here's Robinson. A shot's good on the assist by Johnson. And that's now 21 points for Robinson.
His offensive skill set is amazing. A dominant performance by the young big man. Robinson steering the ship today.
Oakley, a screen on Johnson. To the inside. It's stolen by Cummings. Pass to Johnson. Now here is Robinson. Ewing defending. Cummings can't hit. The Knicks shooting 40% in the fourth. Jackson kicks to Ewing. That one good for 2. Ewing's got 24.
A timely bucket by Patrick Ewing. His team depends on him to come through in the big moments, and more times than not, he delivers.
Here is Elliott. We've got 1:48 left to play in the final quarter. There's a screen by Robinson. Fires top of the key, and it's good off the back of the rim and in. Elliott's got 4 points this quarter.
Elliott, man, what a stroke. Sean Elliott, an athletic forward who feels comfortable shooting from here.
Pass to Ewing. .127 left in the fourth quarter.
Impeccable timing on the putback. When you don't box Ewing out, you can expect this to happen.
And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the San Antonio Spurs. Here's Cummings. It's rebounded by Ewing. Ewing's got rebound number 19 now. Incredible board work. Cummings against Jackson. Pass to Ewing.
Trying to make something happen there. They have to be aggressive at this point, even if it's risking a foul.
Yeah, would have been better to use it on the floor, not on the shot. But the foul had to come one way or another.
He cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. And the second of 2 is good. That makes it a 3-point lead. 58 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Timeout, Spurs. And San Antonio has possession. They trail by 3.
How about the clutch shot from Cummings? This guy knows how to deliver.
50 seconds left in the fourth. I expect, Clark, they'll take their time here.
Yeah, every second that ticks away plays to their advantage.
Ewing. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Humongous make right there. Stepping up for his team in a big way.
That takes confidence in your game.
Good from Ewing.
Boy, the and one is big, making this now a two-possession game.
Timeout, Spurs. There's 39 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Johnson outside to the middle. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. 29 seconds left to play here in the fourth. And an intentional foul right there.
Third team foul. At the line for Knicks, Mark Jackson, taking 2 shots.
He hits the first one, and that puts them up by 5. And the second free throw, no good. A tough break there. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Johnson dishes to Robinson. It's rebounded by Ewing, and that's an intentional foul.
Avery Johnson, third personal foul, fourth team foul. Shooting for New York, Patrick Ewing, at the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good, and that increases their lead to 6. Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
Those are critical foul shots. Love to see them knock them down there.
San Antonio calls timeout. They're trailing by 7. Guys, your thoughts?
And even though this game is likely out of reach, a lot of coaches want to practice their strategies in these situations.
That's right. Try to extend the game. Ring out wins, or at least lessons.
Here's Robinson to the left wing. Cummings can't hit. Now Jackson. And so it's the Knicks with the win. And so, Clark, they just managed to squeak out a win on the road.
You know, Kevin, this was a hard-fought game. We can't deny that. But they should be proud of how well they played under the circumstances.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. Clark Kellogg, Mike Fratello, and David Aldridge, and the rest of our 2K team. This is Kevin Harlan signing off. So long.